Hello Sagittarius, welcome back, welcome if you're new. So we're going to jump straight into your tarot today. We're going to see what's going on for you guys, and we're going to go into the person that's on your mind, we're going to go into singles and new love, and then we'll end off with some advice. So let's see. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you. We have bittersweet. We have self-worth. Excuse me, I've got a... Oh, I was going to sneeze. We have enlightenment and we have forgiveness. Okay, I do feel like you've been working on how you feel about yourself, about your self-worth. Here, Sagittarius, I do feel like you've been forgiving yourself here. Maybe I feel like for some of you have been doing inner child work, so taking care of this inner child. If not, I do feel like you're forgiving yourself here in a situation. Maybe that happened in your past here. There's an element of forgiveness going on with yourself so that you can move forward with your own life. I do feel like there's, with the bittersweet coming out, look, we have the sun and the universe. I love this card, look. We'll see if it comes out. I do feel like with the bittersweet coming out, there's a sense of like, even though it's been hard, even though it's been like a little bit crap and stressy, it's all been necessary for you to get to where you need to be and like to have this sense of freedom. We all know Sagittarius, as a fellow Saggy, we do love our freedom. So I do feel like you learn a lot about you at this time. It's a lot about you know, moving on from your past. So, and I do feel like with the enlightenment, there's a lot been coming to light. Maybe you've been learning a lot through like spiritual teachers. I'm feeling just like online. I feel like for some of you, you've been looking online for like self-help sort of things, maybe self-help books. Like there's a lot of enlightenment going on here. There's a lot coming to light, and you're starting to discover again more about yourself. You know, and it's making you feel better. It's making you feel better, Sagittarius. We are the truth bringers. We are the truth seekers as well. You know, we're always looking for that knowledge, Sagittarius. So let's see. Let's see what's going on in the past here for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on in the past for you. We have the Three of Wands. Let's see for your present, Empress. And then for your potential future, we have the Ten of Swords. Beautiful. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're going for your healing girl era. Girl, man or woman, doesn't matter. It's just dropping more into the feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine within us. It's just that having that healthy balance of both. I do feel like for you, you're in your healing girl era, healing boy era, whatever it is to you. I do feel like there's a sense of, you know, you getting emotionally balanced here. I feel like you feel a lot more connected with yourself, a lot more connected with others. I'm feeling like there's a lot of enlightenment going on. There's a lot around the crown here for this Queen of Cups as well. You can see my halo. It looks like my halo. I do feel like there's something there about, you know, gaining enlightenment. You know, you've been gaining a lot of wisdom at this time. And I feel like it's wisdom it can be spirit. I feel like for some of you, it's spiritual wisdom. You know, it's not of this world. It's something that is like, how would I put that? Sort of like spirit guides and things as well. Maybe you've been connecting more with the spirit guides. Something here about connecting with the dead for some of you as well. It is that time of year. It is Halloween. We're coming up to Halloween in a couple of days. Well, I think it'll be past it when you get this reading, but like the veil is thinner this time of year, so connecting more with spirit guides and things like that. So let's see why the Three of Wands is here in the past, and we have the Ten of Cups there. I do feel like you're moving forward in a powerful way, and I feel like you're searching for the answers. Look, learn the lessons from the past and seeing those different facets of you that do exist. I do feel like you're going through a transformation here, Sagittarius. Look at the old Jews dying in order to find new here. I do feel like you're going through a massive transformation. There's a snake there, which points to me about transformation as well, the shedding of the skin. I do feel like there's something here about, you moving forward here. Some of you may be traveling. Typical Saggy. Always traveling. But I do feel like there's a sense of this emotional happiness. Like you're learning how to get to this emotional happiness. You're sort of sorting out your thought form, which in turn you're grounding it down to the earth here, Sagittarius. You're sort of like working out the way forward for yourself, which is leading to this beautiful, beautiful healing here. And I feel like there's a lot taking part for you right now in your life. Let's see why there's a lot of healing going on. Let's see for why this Empress is here. We have the Aeon. We have the Prince of Wands. There you are. And we have the Lovers. So I do feel like you've been getting really vulnerable with yourself. And some of you may be looking for love here at present. I do feel like for some of you are like going out, maybe looking at dating. For some of you with the Prince of Wands, you're ready, and I feel like it's because you're mastering yourself. You feel like you're strong enough, you feel like you're ready to move on here, Sagittarius, which is beautiful, and I feel like for you, you're sort of having the strength, you're having that zest for life come back in your life here, and look, you're still going forward even though things have been a little bit rocky, and I feel like for you, you're honouring your feelings as well. For some of you, like, there's something about, like, anger being, it's a natural part of our humanness. And I'd like to say, like, you're being okay with the emotions that do come up. Again, you're going through this healing era. You're taking care of yourself. You're putting in boundaries where you need to, putting that shield up when you need to. But you're also having this bit of a glow up here, my love. And look at this is beautiful, just bouncing out your world and being this like powerhouse as well. And like entering that inner goddess, you're just like, oh God, you know what I mean? Like you're being okay with what is. And I feel like for you, it's like you're having this infinite knowledge that's coming through here. Beautiful, Sagittarius. So I don't really get this very often, Sagittarius. So this is nice. This is nice. So let's see why that Ten of Swords is here in your potential future. Beautiful. You've got the Seven of Wands, you've got the Strength card, which is lust in this deck, and you have the Knight of Wands. There you are again. Lots of passion. I feel like you're moving forward in a passionate way as well. I do feel like there's something here about a painful ending, and I feel like there has been a lot of pain here to get you to this space. There's been a lot, but I feel like in your potential future, you're going to allow yourself to be this passionate, fiery person because that is within us. I feel like for you, you're allowing those emotions to bubble up. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable. You're allowing yourself to show people who you truly are. You're having the strength to do that and to stand up for what you believe in, to stand up against people's things, situations that have hurt you in the past, and you're not willing for other people to allow them to hurt you any longer. So I do feel like you're coming at this as a little bit of a princess of discs here. Again, she takes care of herself, and you're not willing to accept anything less, my loves. This is beautiful. So we're going to go into the person that's on your mind. Let's see what's going on for them. We're going to give these a quick little shuffling. And let's see, Sagittarius. That one needs to go back. Let's see, Sagittarius. What's going on with the person that's on your mind? Let's have a look. We're also going to go into hidden truths, and we're going to go into what they would like to say to you as well. The person that's on your mind. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with the person that's on your mind here, Sagittarius. We have the Four Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I want to see why that Eight of Wands is here, because that does talk about communication. Right, Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Because you're taking care of yourself, I do feel like this person doesn't really, I don't feel like they know how to come forward to you, really. They feel like there's been a painful ending here and this had to happen. I'm looking at the scales there on top of this Ten of Swords, which points to me about Libra or balance here. I do feel like there's something here about they feel like they can't because they feel like maybe they hurt you a lot here, and you've put up your defenses and maybe they feel like they can't do because they can't see a way to get to you. Some of you may have blocked this person as well, so they can't get through to you, and you are healing yourself, you are taking care of yourself. I feel like they're self-sabotaged as well with the Seven of Swords. Some of them may have cheated, may have betrayed you here, Sagittarius. Let's see why that. I feel like there's regrets behind this though, especially with them cards sort of saying like they can't really reach out to you even though they want to. Let's see why that Four of Swords is here for this person, the person that's on your mind. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like this person does want to come forward to you here, Sagittarius, but there is a sense of they can't, and I feel like there's conflict around this. Maybe it'll cause conflict with you, maybe it'll cause conflict with the person that they're with, etc. Like they feel that there's some sort of conflict that they can't come towards you right now. And I feel like, again, this is like they really want to, though with this Ace of Wands, I do feel like they're very much attracted to you. There's lots of passion there. Passion sometimes not enough. That's the truth. But we have the Ace of Cups, so it's about a lot of love. I do feel like there's something here about them healing themselves and they're having to go through this. And I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles coming out as well, like they do want to share with you. They do want this, but there's an element of them being held back by maybe a belief here about it's really about how they feel about themselves, that they feel like they can't. It's their choice, and I would leave them to their choices, basically. You can't change that. So let's see why that Ace of Cups is here for what's going on with this person. Let's see why the Ace of Cups is here. We have the Moon, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you may be single here. Look, stop it. I feel like this person's very much single. I feel like they want to be publicly recognised with you. That's the truth. I feel like there's a lot of anxieties and fears that surround this person. When it comes to emotionally investing in people's things, situations, I feel like they hold themselves back. And ultimately because they don't love themselves enough, quite honestly. I do feel like there's something here about them not wanting to look foolish as well, and to come towards you because they don't want to look like an idiot. But again, I'm feeling like they want to make this work, whatever it is, and like they're staying single for some of them, and they're pouring it themselves. Maybe then I feel like for some of them they do need this time to gather the strength, to gather what they need to. But I do feel like it was an element here of self-sabotage here or betrayal in the past, which they need to deal with. Maybe they need to apologise, whatever that is, you know what I mean? Or to do some work on themselves to know that like they can make those changes to be more themselves. Because I feel like for some of them they run away from things quite often, especially with the Seven of Swords is pointing to like running away. Let's see why that Seven of Swords is here. We have the Death card, Three of Pentacles, beautiful, Eight of Swords, and you've got the Temperance, which is your card, Sagittarius. I feel like this person needs to temper out their emotions. There's a lot of balance that needs to go on in their life at the moment, and I feel like that's what they're searching for. I feel like there's a lot of negative thinking that surrounds this person, and I feel like this person's going through a transformation themselves. And this is for them to build on and to build their life and collaborate with the people, the things, the situations that they need to be collaborating with. Because I feel like they've been cheating them, not only themselves, but other people for a very long time. I feel like they cheat themselves out of their own happiness here. And this has to die. Because I feel like it perpetuates this negative thinking, how they feel about themselves, how they feel about others, the action they're taking, the behaviours that they're doing. It's all having a knock-on effect in their lives, and this has to die. This has to go. Where is he? Where is he, the death card? It is that time of year as well. We have got into Scorpio season, and Scorpio is the card of transformation. It is the death card. So it is that time that people are starting to go through their transformations. They're going through that time of transition as we go into the winter months. So I do feel like this person is like sort of, they're wanting to change. They want to. They're going through it now. They're making that transition. Which is beautiful. Like, I'm all for people that want to heal themselves. So let's see. What is their hidden truths towards you, Sagittarius? What is their hidden truths? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Whoops. I left when I saw you with somebody else. The timing just wasn't right for us, and I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So, let's move on to what they want to say to you. We're going to use the Hermit Tarot. Then we're going to go into singles and new love. And then we're going to get some romance angels for you after that. So let's see. What was this person want to say to you here, Sagittarius? The person that's on your mind, what they like to say to you right now? You are right. I am in so much pain. And I feel like they are, and this is the transition that they need to go through. They need to go through this emotional pain. They need to go through what they need to go through in order to get to the other side. Like, we all know we have to go through pain. We have to. It's part of life. It's part of transmuting that negative, and I feel like for this person, like, they have to go through this pain. They have to go through this in order to get to the other side so that they can have that transformation. It's part of the process. There is someone else as well. Again, I'm feeling like there was, I'm afraid to talk to you, came out as well, as I said. I do feel like this person does want to. And again, I'm feeling like there was a sort of cheating here. But the thing is, they're cheating on themselves by doing what they did as well. So they've just lost out on something that's amazing with a Sagittarius. What can I say? So, sometimes humans are funny things. What can I say? Let's see. Sagittarius. We're going to go into singles and new love. Let's have a look. See what's going to come out for singles and new love for Sagittarius, please. Let's see. Singles and new love. Oh, we have the Four Swords. We have the Hermit. We have happiness, which is the Nine of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups as well. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I do feel like you've been walking away here, Sagittarius, for singles and new love. I do feel like there is love coming in for you. We have a soulmate that wants to come in for you here. I do feel like you have been going through a lot of healing, which is the Four of Swords. You've been healing your heart. You've been healing your thoughts. You've been standing up for yourself, which is absolutely stunning. So let's see why the Hermit is here, because this is about soul searching. You've been doing some real soul searching here. Perfect. Eight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. You've been sort of taking actions now. I do feel like for you, you're seeing yourself as this wish come true, or so you should, Sagittarius. This is the card of Aquarius. It is our opposite signs. So Sagittarius, this is our perfect match, is Aquarius. He's a perfect match for Aquarius. For Sagittarius. My boyfriend's an Aquarius. Perfect match. But we do have the card of Virgo there with the Hermit as well. I do feel like you have been discontent in love here, and I do feel like you're now taking actions towards your Ten of Pentacles, your house, your car, your picket fence, the life that you do want, the emotional happiness you do want. I feel like you've been doing some real soul searching about the sort of relationship do you want, being firm in those boundaries, like you're not accepting anything less than what you deserve, sort of thing. So if this is going out dating, maybe like you're not having sex with them for a certain amount of time, the talking stage goes on for however long a time, and then you cut them off, whatever that is to you. I feel like you're getting clear about what you want out of your life and being really clear about where you're going, which is perfect. I feel like for you, you were sort of maybe discontent at the situations that were going on. It's now that time to turn around, and you've sort of been doing the work. You've been doing the work to go deeper with yourself here, Sagittarius, which in turn is making you walk away from people's things, situations that do no longer serve you. So let's see why that that Nine of Cups is here, please. The Knight of Swords, the Princess of Discs, and the Chariot. So I do feel like you're taking the steps to ground this down now. You are moving forward. This is beautiful. As I said, I did see a Six of Cups before. I do feel like, oh look, look at you moving forward quite passionately. I do feel like for you, you may be rushing the process a little bit here, so just be mindful of that you can't hurry love, you just have to wait sometimes. That's what I want to say. But I do feel like with the Princess of Discs, like you are getting grounded as well. Like you're getting, I feel like for some of you, you're working on your monies as well. You're getting them and like getting your money in order. You're starting to maybe look for a job, or you want to get out there a little bit more. I feel like for some of you, you are moving into something quite quickly as well. Just be mindful of that, because I do feel like there is a wish, want, desire here that you want. There's a dream coming true here as well in the future. Something's going to come in quite quickly though. Let's see why that Eight of Cups is here. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords, yeah, and the Five of Wands. I do feel like here, Sagittarius, you were sick of it, quite honestly, the life that you were living, where there was third parties, there was like people deceiving you, conflicts, all that. And I feel like it was the conflict with yourself, like you're not willing to take this anymore, and this is why you're emotionally not invested in that sort of person anymore. And I feel like for you, you're picking up the red flags that need to be picked up along the way. You're not tolerating less than what you deserve, because you are the star. You're emotionally pouring into yourself now, Sagittarius, which is beautiful. So let me get some love angels for you, Sagittarius, and then we're going to go into advice. So thank you so much for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It does really help me out. Even just a like, that does me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. We're going to get some advice for you after this if you'd like to stick around. And I do personal readings, but they're on a Wednesday. You're more than welcome to join me, 7:30 p.m. UK time. I usually write in my community tab when I'm going live. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. You're always a pleasure to read for, my loves. So let's see, Sagittarius. Let's get you some love angels for singles and new love. We have here passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life and flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others, and reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, so just be aware of that, Sagittarius. Also, if there is codependency, it might be time to have a look at that and heal that. There's plenty of information online about codependency, and how to heal that for yourself, because it is an attachment. And it takes two to be codependent, If you can fix it within yourself, like, trust me, you're not going to do that anymore when you heal that part of you. And sometimes it just takes some recognition and do something differently. That's really cool. So, let me get you some advice here, Sagittarius. Advice for Saggy. We have here hope, anticipation by prospects wish. That's beautiful. So I read out the blessing, the curse, and the working with this card, because like all this is ridiculous and I can't be bothered. Just being honest. So blessing, your ability to create possibilities in a seemingly hopeless and difficult situation brings out the best in others, which has a strong ripple effect. You have manifested change through this hopefulness. So the curse, Without hope, we lose heart. If hope feels futile for you, know that the acting of hope, of choosing to believe there is still a reason to look forward with optimism, will create a more positive outcome than you are looking at this present moment. So, working with this card, you will soon have hope, which will make whatever is taking place at this moment easier to bear. This hardship is impermanent, and tomorrow will be better. There's always a brighter day, isn't there? And she's holding that candle as well, you know. So there's always darkness with light, light with darkness. You know, you're going to get through this, Sagittarius. You've done so well to get this far. So just believe in yourself, Saggy. You got this. Anyway, I love yous all so much. I hope you have the most beautiful, beautiful day. I love yous a lot. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Be good to yourself. Love you. Bye.